Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Logo and Branding Workshop. I'm so excited to have you here. We are going to have an amazing time. So let's get started. Now, the first thing you do need to know is that in Canva, you do need to have a pro account to do a lot of the things I'm going to be showing you. When you look in the portal, you should see my affiliate link there. And when you use that, you'll get 2 weeks for free. Okay, so make sure you do that. If you've already used your 2 weeks for free, pay the $12.95, do it for the 1 month, and then decide if you're going to continue on from there. But all the fun things that you're going to be able to do, you're going to need a pro account to do. Okay, now we are going to work on making a logo for you all through Canva. It is so fun. But one of the dangerous things is you can spend so much time trying to decide what you're going to have as your logo. And it's fun and you're creative. And one of the things I tell people is that being creatively busy isn't income producing. So set yourself a timer for about an hour or so, and then like put it down and then maybe sleep on it and come back and look at it again. And then don't spend more than another half an hour, and then download that baby and let's get to work so we can do other things. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share screen and we're going to go to Canva. All right. And what we're going to do here is we are going to come right here to the middle to this little bar, and you're just going to type in the word logo. And I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to choose the blank one. Okay. Create blank. We want to make a square one. And when we make this, we're going to get one that looks like a square with a background. And then we're going to make a white one with a transparent background, a black one with a transparent background. You want to be able to use these as watermarks on different images that you have. Okay. I have things downloaded here. Okay, let me get that out of the way. Thank you. There we go. All right. Now, over here, one of the things you can do, this is so cool. Anything that you sell, okay, from home fragrance. I did not spell that right, but there we go. Okay, to leggings. Okay, to food. You put in cook, food. There's lots of fun ones for that one. To jewelry. Okay, to accessorizing. Accessories logo. Okay, like there's so many different things you can put in here. Okay, now I'm just going to put in fashion. I'm just going to make one that's just for pretend. Okay, I'm going to put in fashion and let you see what you come up here with. And there's all sorts of fun stuff. I'm going to put in fashion boutique. Okay, this comes up with some fun stuff. And then I'm going to put in, now I'm going to name this business because I'm the question queen. I'm going to do a logo that has all Q's. So I'm going to put in fashion Q, just the first letter of the business. Now see what happens. You end up with some of these fun logo things with Q's, and Q is not a common letter. So I bet there's really fun ones with some other letters. So kind of some fun things. Okay. And I've been playing around with this for a little bit. So I'm going to pick this in right here. And this is kind of fun. This one actually comes with 3 versions. So I'm going to hit apply all 3. Okay. All right. Now I have decided the name of my business is going to be, and I actually found it in ChatGPT. Let me show you what I got here. Quirky Quality Quarters. And there's going to be a video on how to like brainstorm about names of businesses if you're not completely set on yours yet. And then also how to make taglines. So be sure and check out that video. You can stop this one and go do that if you need to. Most of you probably know what your company names are already. There we go. Okay, so I am going to paste in here the name of that business. Okay, actually, I'm going to reverse that because that didn't quite work. Okay, so we're going to highlight this. I'm going to paste this in. But I'm not going to use the quarter part here. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to stretch this out just a little bit so this will go all on one line. Now I could either stretch it out or I can lower the font just a little bit. And then this is going to be quarters. Okay. All right. So here is my logo. I've got my pink, my white, my black. So I've got a couple colors. It even has a template style down here, which includes colors. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do with this one, first of all, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to copy this. Okay, paste that in there. Stretch a little bit. It's all in one line. There we go. Put in here quarters. I'm going to show you why I'm doing this. Okay, now I'm going to leave this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to take this crown and I'm going to change it. Now I want one logo that's all black. Okay. And I'm going to change the quarters to black. So I have both my color version and my one that's just black. I'm going to show you why here in a minute. And then this one I'm going to duplicate. And right here is your duplicate. I'm going to leave this one with the pink on the back and then this one with the white, or excuse me. Then one of these I'm going to change to have the background is white. Okay. Now I have 5 different versions of this and I'm going to download one at a time. I'm going to show you why. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to take this first one and we're going to go up to the corner here. We're going to hit share and I'm going to hit download. I'm going to choose transparent background. I'm going to hit the drop down over here on all the pages. Now, I am going to unselect all 5. So none are selected. I'm going to come to page 1 and I'm going to do this one at a time. Okay. And I'm going to hit done. I'm going to hit download. Oh, I'm going to start over on that. Cancel. Did I pick transparent? On this one, I didn't want to pick transparent. I may have led you astray. Let me do that one more time. Download. We want the background on this one. Okay. Uncheck all of them. Check page 1. Done. We do not want it transparent. That should not be checked. And download. And then what I would highly suggest you do is create a new folder. Okay. That's where that always happens when I go to rename it. It's going to have 16,000 new folders. Rename. Worky. Okay. And then open it. And then save here so they're all in one folder and I can find them. Okay. I'm going to hit share again. Download. Hit the drop down here. And I want my next colored one. So I'm going to uncheck all of them. Do the white with pink. Now, if you don't do this one at a time, what will happen is they'll go into a compressed zip file which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just then you have to unload it. So I sometimes just find it easier to download one at a time. And plus some of these need to have transparent backgrounds. Okay. So then our third one, this is the one I want all black with a transparent background. So we're going to hit download. We're going to choose transparent background. The drop down on all pages, unselect all of them. So this one with all black and white. These two are the ones, I think I need to switch those. The bottom one. So this one I'm going to hit done. I have transparent. Gonna download it with just black with no background. You may think white is no background, but white is a background. We need it completely transparent. So when you put it over top of an image, you see through it versus have the white background. Okay. Now we've got our pink one. That one we do want to leave the background. So we're just going to hit download. Now, just note, you don't have to have all these different versions. Okay. I'm just using it because they were there. I'm going to hit done. We want the background, so we're not going to mark transparent. We're going to download that one. Okay. Now we have some editing to do on this. I actually need it flip-flopped. What I mean by that is I'm going to click on this. So this is my background, and we can see because the purple lines around here. So let's focus on the background. And I'm going to click on this and I'm going to choose white. Actually, I'm going to come down here and choose white. I'm doing this backwards, you guys. I'm sorry. We're going to choose black. I'm like, that's not changing anything. Okay, now I'm going to, when I come here, see how the purple highlights where my other stuff is? That will help me find it. Okay, so I'm going to click on here. This is the crown. I'm going to come up here to the black. And I'm going to change this to white. There we go. Now I'm going to come to that cute little Q with a heart. And I'm going to hit this. I didn't need it that. And change it to white. I'm going to come to the first set of words. Come up to your color here, your A. Change that to white. We have one more. That cursive font. And I'm going to change that to white. Okay. So do you see that we have black with white and we have white with black, right? Okay. So you guys can see the difference between those two. Now, so this one right here, I just moved it up to page number 4. We're going to download that with white with no background, so transparent. So I'm going to hit share. We are going to hit download. Transparent on this one. It is in page number 4. I'm going to uncheck all of them. Check number 4, done. Let's have transparent. Download. I'm going to put it in my folder with the quirky. Okay, you guys, you're going to laugh at me, but I realized I did not change the wording on one of those. So let's just pretend I did on this. Try this one more time. Hope you guys are kind of laughing with me, not at me. Work equality. Orders. That's weird too. There we go. Orders. All right. Okay. So you're going to have these all downloaded. And then what we're going to do is upload them to Canva. Okay. So let me get this one here. And you guys can avoid my mistakes. Make sure you change all the wording on all of them. Okay, and then the other thing you're going to want to prepare, you're going to want to prepare a couple folders. I'm going to show you how to do that in just one hot second. This one, we do want the background. So we want this pink one. So don't mark transparent background. Okay, now to upload these to Canva so now we can use them on any of our images, what we're going to do is come over here to the left-hand side and we're going to choose projects. And we are going to click on folders, create folder. I'm going to put in here my quirky quality logos and hit continue. Okay. All right. Now we have that folder made right here. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to hit select files. Find my quirky. And I am going to hit shift and I'm going to select all of these. Actually, we don't want, let's see, I am going to control. There we go, and open these. Okay, so you can see this one right here, this black on black. When I come over here, see, I hit add page. Let's say I choose like this purple background and I put this black on it. So you see the purple through it. Or if I was to put the white on it, again, I see the purple through it. So we have that transparency so we can put it on any of the images we do or with one of your selfies. Okay. Now, because we're making folders anyway, another thing I want you to do is come over here to uploads. And, oh, actually, I'm sorry, projects. Go back. You're going to now create another folder. And you're going to call this, I'm going to put in here quirky selfies. Okay. So the name of your company was selfies, hit continue. And then wherever you have selfies, now you can either, if you're doing this on a computer, you can go to your phone and you can find the folder and you can upload selfies from there. Or if you have some on your computer, I'm going to hit select files. Now I have a folder here with some selfies. I'm going to find that real quick. There's not any in there. Let me see what I did wrong here. I am going to go, I think mine is called headshots. So go and find your images. Here we go. I'm going to go down here and pick some. See what I got in here. Okay, I'm going to click one of these. Go down, I'm going to hit shift and I'm going to pick a bunch of these. And I'm going to hit open. And I'm going to put a bunch of selfies in here to use. Okay. So you're going to create that logo. You can create one with color, but you need one that's all white and one that's all black and that has transparency. Okay. You can have a couple versions of it, but you want to have set your fonts and your images and those kind of things. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to set up your branding. If you need to, watch the video on coming up with names for your businesses and taglines. And then we're going to start working on setting up your branding in Canva. All right. See you on the next video.